Hello craft team, in this video I'll show you how to perfectly place your beads and finish it off. Let's get crafting. For our project today, we'll need some items to work with, and of course our beads. We are making with beaded wrist bands, so we need our beads. I have a black pearl bead here. I also have crystal beads of the same size but is smaller than the pearl bead. So I have two crystal beads and one pearl bead. Then you need your elastic band, UHU glue, and scissors. But this elastic band was a bit too big for my other smaller crystal beads. I had to switch up to elastic my white elastic band, which was 0.7 mm. So that fits perfectly for the smaller crystal beads. So to place my beads perfectly, what I did, I went with two beads, two pearl beads. Then I'll place one crystal bead. After two pearl beads, I'll place one crystal bead. Then now you can also do like the odd number thing where you can do three pearl bead, one crystal bead, but I chose to go with two pearl beads and one crystal bead. So I have like a black crystal bead and a rainbow color crystal bead. So when I go with my two black pearl beads, I go with one black crystal bead, then go again with two black pearl beads, then I go with the rainbow color crystal bead. Look, that blink, the crystal beads adds to the wristband. So that's the essence of a good bead placement, because if you just place all the same way, it won't give you that effect. It won't just take it from that normal to a fashion statement wristband. So to finish it off, after placing my beads, I'll do the first knot. Then the second one, while I make the knot, I won't go ahead to tighten it. Then I'll just place a drop, just a tiny bit of UHU glue before I tighten my knot. This way your beads don't fall off, your knot doesn't loosen out on you, and your beads get to fall off. So it secures it and keeps your beads perfectly tight, like perfect finishing. So I'll go ahead to cut it off, then do the last finishing touch for this beads placement, for this first bead, before we go ahead to do the second placement. So when I finish, I will just place that place my knot is. I'll just drop a tiny UHU glue there. Then I'll bring the last two beads that my knot is separating. I'll bring them close together. That way the glue will just stick it and close in the knot, so your knot is not seen visibly. It just closes in because the pearl bead is bigger than the knot I made. So I'll just put the two pearl beads together and the knot will sit inside of it. Or another way, you can place your pearl bead over that knot. If your bead is big enough to slide over your knot, you just slide it over. When you've placed your UHU glue, then you press it down and it stays perfect. Look at this glitter, look at that shine, look at that, what the crystal beads are doing. See the strategic placement. So see the glitter it gives to the wristband. So that's the essence of good beads placement. So for our second wristband, we are doing similar thing, but this time I have two smaller crystal beads and two medium size crystal beads. So for this one, I'm using crystal beads all through. I'm using crystal beads all through for this one. So what I did two medium-sized crystal bead, two smaller crystal bead, two medium-sized crystal bead, two smaller crystal bead. That is what I did for this second one. So it just gives you that perfect blend of the medium size and the small size in between. Still, you can still go for odd numbers with the same placement. If you prefer going with odd numbers, you can do 3 for 1 or 3 for 2 smaller crystal beads, or you can go ahead to do 5 for 3. 5 crystal medium size and 3 smaller size. It just gives it that perfect blend, not just putting your beads in any form or just anyhow as it goes, but a perfect bead placement gives your work that final finished lovely look that takes it from just normal wristband to a fashion statement. So for if you're making this bead for someone, you can actually measure the size of the person's and to get a perfect work for the person, so you know the perfect measurement you're taking out for your elastic that will go round the person's hand. But if it's for yourself, you can actually measure too, or you just work as you go. When you add, you check it on your wrist like I was doing. I was just checking on my wrist to see if it will fit enough for the person with my hand size. So that's what I was just doing, continuously placing the beads. I can see the outcome the way it is. It gives that blend, that's something that is taking it from ordinary to something elegant to look at. So once I'm done, I'll still finish off this one so it doesn't loosen out, because it's one thing to make your beat and the next thing your beat is coming off again. It's so tiring. But when you just finish your work and you do your placement, finish it off and apply your UHU gum, it gives you that perfect finish. If this is the first time of joining the channel, I am Ibiwari. You're highly welcome. If you're a returning subscriber, thank you for coming back. Please, if you're yet to subscribe and you've watched to this point, click on that subscribe button to join the Kraft team, where you will learn different things on the channel: headwear, fashion accessory, millinery tips, you name it. And you can drop in the comment section things you like to see on the channel, so we get to show you and ask whatever you want to ask questions. I'll get to answer your questions, and let's grow together on the channel. So click on the subscribe button, and if you ever made this bead and it came and the placement and how to finish it off, you can show us your work at If It's Fine Crafties Connect on Facebook. That is our Facebook group page where we interact, connect with each other. You can show us on Ibis Facebook page, If It's Fine Crafties Connect, so we get to celebrate your work. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up, share so that others too will learn from the same video. Look at the finished work. This is lovely. Like, see how it's perfectly placed, like with intentions. The placement is with intentions, and that is how you place your beads for your wristband. Just take it from ordinary to like a top-notch level. So look at both beads now on my wrist. Is looking, the glitz is the glam I'm getting from this wristband. It's something wonderful. Thank you for watching. I love you. Be creative. Till we meet again in our next video. Whatever you can think, you can make it. Be creative. Bye.